once you get into your tent, or at least for myself, into that tent camping, I'd rather just be in my tent than in a motel or somewhere else. You go to sleep when it's dark, there's nothing else to do, and you wake up when the sun comes up. We spent the night at Foster Falls. It's part of the New River Bike Path, which runs about 50-some miles to Galax, Virginia. Along the way, there's just tons of bridges that you cross. Killer. What a place to camp. Yeah. There's a couple long tunnels you ride through. Whoa. We pulled off in the middle of the day and went for a quick swim. Right, not into the cold, but here we go. New River, north of Galax. Here we go. On your left or in the middle, that's fine. Thank you much. We pulled into Galax, which has a ton of music history, and we knew we could find an instrument store.
I think we were looking for something in particular. I might have needed strings or rosin or something like that. And it turned out to be one of the original spots that old-time music was born.
It's a picture of a gathering here in Galax. There's a picture of Wade Ward, and this is Emmett Blundy. His family came in 1725 to Galax. And then the Stoneman family was raised over here on Freeze Hill. Yeah, we were in front of the Barr's Fiddle Shop. I moved here in January of 1909. Used to, every time anybody would come in, if they started playing music, I'd start taking pictures. And I've got enough for probably 50 walls. Well, we got Albert Hash up here at the top. Harry Edmonds also made fiddles, made banjos, made mandolins, and that was me and my son. And we got Chubby Wise. He was the one that co-wrote the Orange Blossom Special. Of course, we got some drawings of Thornton Spencer. I was raised about a mile out south of Galax here. Of course, back then it was in the country. Well, when I was young, there was music at the house all the time. That's the only entertainment we had when I was growing up. You didn't have radio stations, you didn't have, we had an old pump organ and some guitars, and that's about it. And I really didn't really like the music, but it grows on you. As you get older, you like it more and more. Next thing you know, you can't get away from it. I started making fiddles in 1972. Albert Hash, we was playing music together, and he, at that time, I was working in Mount Airy carving stone monuments, and he said to me one day, he said, "Why don't you make a fiddle?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." He said, "Well, it'd be easier than carving stone." So I said, well, so I started, and it took me a year to make my first fiddle. Albert always told me, he said, what you do, said, anything that don't look like a fiddle, you just cut it away. In 1910, this was built as a barber shop. In the early 20s, there was two fellows. One of them was Tony Alderman, and the other one was Charlie Bowman. They cut hair in here. And anyhow, in 1924, they went up to New York, and they said, well, we're just a bunch of hillbillies from Southwest Virginia. So they said, that's fine, we'll just call you the Hillbillies. That's how they got the name, so it became hillbilly music. This is the original Bog Trotters. They're the ones that actually started Galax Fiddlers Convention. Well, we had a lot of people actually move here now that plays music because there's something to do every night. Every night we got a jam session somewhere in Galax. And we have about 5 street festivals every year with them, and the main thing is music. No, it won't go away. There's too many people playing it live today, and their children, and so we got all these young children now playing it. You know, get the schools to doing the right thing. It's not going to stop. It's just going to get bigger. I think we're very fortunate to be part of something that's that important to people. I mean, you know, it makes me feel good to be part of something like that. Lock up and go home.
All right, please do.
Y'all have a safe trip now.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Thanks for everything.